Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? What's up? Hi Mai, hi TP. How's your day going? I am back streaming. Hi Miniman, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hi. I had a pretty tiring, not super tiring, but a bit tiring week because I've been, I started a new job, so I've been figuring out how that works and how to do all of that. Oh.
Hitomi 5 woo.
Thank you so much for the resub, my 10 months. That means the 10 months started, so we actually have the sub baby now. How are we naming our child? You don't even have the name of our child ready? That's messed up. I didn't do my dailies. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. So far, I like my new job. So I'm hoping, that stays being the case. Why am I getting so many weapons when I literally just need anima? But yeah, I didn't really know what to do today on stream. I'm quite burned out from FPS games lately. I haven't really been playing them much. I've just been playing gacha games or just like watching stuff. Oh, sorry. That's a cute emote. I should get a wiggle emote one day as well. However, did you guys see my new emote? Look how cute it is. I'm a little ghosty. It's so cute. I feel like it doesn't really work very well in chat. Like, it's not very obvious what it is, but like, I still find it really, really cute, so I wanted to upload it. I don't really have a lot of animated emotes in the first place, so. So I just realized my audio was doubled and no one told me. Like the lo-fi girl is doubled. To be fair, I guess it's kind of quiet, so maybe no one noticed. Also, you might have noticed I added a little $5 I sing you a song thing in a corner. But it will be like a nice incentive because I'm slowly collecting money for a new Live 2D model. I've been using this model that you're seeing right now for almost 2 years now. So thought it'd be nice to get something new eventually. Alright, also, I never actually did this. Oh wait, I didn't play this event. Huh. I thought I could just quickly skip it for crystals. I spent a lot of time today trying to figure out if there's any game I wanted to play on stream, but I ended up not being able to find anything that I thought would be nice to play, and then, both for me and for the viewers. I feel like, I don't know, like, now that I burned out of FPS games, I feel like it's been really hard for me to sort of do a stream where I feel like I'm entertaining. It's been kind of hard on me. So, I appreciate everyone who still comes by. It really keeps me going. Makes me feel like I'm not actually, like, failing as a streamer. I'm gonna get so many weapons that I don't need. At least it's going pretty fast now that it's water week. I can like just do this super quickly. I've really been like getting more comfortable with lo-fi. Also, I'm like experimenting with other grids on the side in another like tab, so if you see my honors here, yeah, for example, I experimented and I dealt way less damage, so that experiment didn't work out for me. What if I like do this? Oh, I'm stupid. I just remembered I'm supposed to. I'm like semi-addicted to Too Good To Go bags, and I need to make sure that the one I want to buy doesn't get sold out. I have like Somebody Else by the 1975 stuck in my head a little. I want you bye, but I hate to think about you and somebody else. Somebody else. Hi, Vinny Only Sams. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hope you love that name. It's kind of funny. Good luck with your Good luck with your studies. I can't talk apparently. Do you wanna tell me what you're studying about? That's interesting. I used to pursue a Bachelor of Engineering in Chemistry, so I sort of understand. I was never good at like directly biology though. Differential equations are fun though. I always liked calculus. Thank you so much for the follow, Vinny. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. I loved organic chemistry, but you dislike normal chem. I don't think we're gonna understand each other. I failed organic chemistry. Or to be fair, I do think that like my university had a very difficult organic program. It was a lot of memorization. Like basically, you just need to perfectly memorize a 400-page textbook within a semester, and I just couldn't do it. It was really difficult. We're one of the smarties who went to a top university. I guess. I don't know. Like, it's not like a top university in the world, but it's a pretty good university in my country. Yeah, so I dropped out of chemistry and now I study computer science. I don't know, generally I was always really bad with stuff that was like pure memorization. I was good with things that just require understanding, which is why I liked maths. And I liked chemistry at the start. It's then like university level chemistry in like year 2 and year 3 was really difficult because it was mainly memorization. Have a generalization? Like what generalization? I'm just curious now. Sit around our computer like all day. I mean, I did that before I studied computer science. It's called being an addict. How many languages do I know? I speak Polish and English fluently, and I know conversational Japanese and basics of French, Spanish, Swedish. Obviously, as a Polish person, I also can understand other Slavic languages, and I know basics of Korean, but it's just like basics, so I know how to read Korean. I just know a couple words. Hi, fodder support. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Oh, wait, spooky time. Wait, you said spooky time, and I forgot I was gonna add a little thing to my stream. Fuck. Let me do that real quick. Because I downloaded something recently. Look at that. Isn't that super cute? But it's like, wait, it's so big though. That's what she said. What's my plan for this? I don't have a plan for this. Okay, I'll play around with this some other time. It's just like little like glowing pumpkins, but I didn't realize that like it doesn't properly cover the whole screen, so I need to figure out how to lengthen it and stuff. It's just like a little free asset I got off Twitter. Hi Noluyuki, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? My day is going pretty good actually. I had good food. My mom made cake in the morning and apple hotcakes. So that boosted my mood greatly. Super cool, that's so much. It was so fluently besides, I mean, you know free fluently. I know too. Like, and I say you're winning. Cause you know, like, I don't know, I always feel like speaking English fluently is not like that huge of a feat, but at the same time, especially now that I went to a job that required like advanced level English, and I realized that a lot of people actually don't speak it as fluently as I do, I'm like, maybe I am pretty good. Which is really tough. It's not easy. I know it will because I'm American. Fair enough. I think easy. I think English is for sure not an easy language to learn, but I also don't think it's like anywhere near like being one of the most difficult languages. Especially if you ignore the existence of the TH sound, because I'd argue the TH sound is like the worst thing that happened in English. I've been speaking English fluently for years now, and for like native speakers still correct me on the pronunciation of words like they. Thank you so much for the follow, Elvis Kocher. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? Oh, you're from a multicultural household. Yeah, my flex is that I speak English fluently with no one in my family, like being a native English speaker. My mom put me in classes when I was a little child, and, you know, just made me go to English classes up until I was like 13, I think. And then after that, I just learned a lot by myself, or by literally just consuming media in English, using internet in English, all of that. And now here I am, streaming on Twitch in English, having a job in an international team. Look at me. Yeah, if you don't use the language, it becomes hard. Like, for example, I studied French in middle school, but now I'm like barely remember anything. Like if I were to read something, I'd probably like understand the gist of it, but like if you asked me to say something, like no way. I don't think I could say anything more than my name is Hitomi. Don't think I remember anything more. You know more languages, well, you know, coding languages, I guess. I don't know if I would count it like that, but you could make that argument. Why did you have to make an app? Why did you have to learn code and make an app if you're studying like biology and biological engineering? To be fair, I feel like I'm like, I don't know, I have like an insane imposter syndrome when it comes to my like computer science coding knowledge. I feel like I barely actually know anything. I'm just waiting for like my employer to realize that. I'm sure you'll be alright. I hope so. I don't know. We're figuring it out, you know? Oh hey, I got a gold one. Nice. To be fair, if it's a tech school, that makes sense, but at the same time, I'm surprised that a tech school would have music majors in the first place. Sorry. I played a video by accident. I need to sit up better. Ah. You like my model? Thank you! Thank you! I do think it's very nice. I actually like rigged it myself. Oh yeah, streaming can be hard for sure. I've been doing this for years now. If anything, I still sometimes think to myself that I'm surprised I'm still holding on, because there were so many things that I gave up on in life because they just weren't working out well enough. But somehow, even though, you know, I'm not super popular, I still enjoy streaming. So I've been doing that. I think it's nice to hang out with people, to create content. I feel like streaming and it's like, you know, I know I love to host audio. Audio is a pretty big component of streaming. Yeah. I feel like I can't really help here. I have a pretty beefy PC, like a desktop PC. I started out streaming from my brother's gaming laptop, and I have to say that the difference is insane between like streaming from a laptop, even if it's like, you know, a gaming laptop, a pretty strong one, versus just having a proper streaming desktop. I mean, you can connect an external monitor to a laptop, because streaming with a single monitor is absolute hell. I would not recommend it to anyone, but you can just connect an external monitor to a laptop unless you just have like a... Well, I feel like any laptop that can survive streaming should have an HDMI or a USB-C output so you can connect a monitor somehow. I'm actually trying to figure out because I was looking into buying a monitor arm because I might be getting an extra monitor for my company, but without a monitor arm I don't have space on my desk to put a third one. I need to figure out... I don't know anything about monitor arms. Right now my monitors are just standing on my desk. If anyone in chat knows anything about monitor arms, it can recommend me something, because a big issue is that my monitors are huge. My 2 monitors that I have right now, they're both 27 inches. Most monitor arms seem to not support that. At least the monitor arms that like looked around, like that is apparently too big, so... Get a bigger desk. I don't have like space in my room to place a bigger desk. Like right now my desk is already basically from wall to wall, unless I do a setup where it's just like diagonally or something. Yeah, no, I don't have space. Like literally, I used to have a smaller desk. I upgraded to this desk last year. Start breaking down the walls. Yeah, you see, I don't live in the US. My walls are made out of paper, so that's not really that easy. What a country living would have more country. Yeah, that's why I said, like, I don't have paper walls. My walls are made out of bricks, so I can't just break them that easily. God, this is so boring, but I need to finish farming this. At least I'm like more than halfway through now. What games do I like to stream? I mainly stream FPS. Like if you look up what are my most streamed games, I think 50 or 60% of stream time was either Apex Legends or Valorant. But I've been a bit of in an FPS burnout lately. Overall though, I'm a variety streamer. I like to check out a lot of different genres, aside from horror and Souls-like. But I like playing word games as well. I like RPGs. I like strategy. I like a lot of stuff. So you fall into gaming addiction. Oof. Oh god, why am I getting emails? Okay. I can't get into a proper gaming addiction because my attention span is not good enough. I will just get bored. Like, I might sometimes get like addicted for like a day or two, but not for a longer period of time. It is annoying in other ways. It can be really annoying stream-wise because sometimes I just get bored of a game after playing it for like less than an hour on stream, but I end up feeling guilty to about swapping, you know. So that I think is like a major issue for me. Sorry, my mom was bringing me stuff. Hi, Sai, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? tried to swap over streams more for the person than the actual game. I think a lot of other people are like that. I think it depends. I genuinely think it depends because for personal experience I can say that just certain games don't do as well. Like, even if I can be entertaining and stuff, some people don't watch the stream only for the streamer. Like, for example, if I swap from like Valorant to just some JRPG, my viewership just drops because this is especially when swapping to a story-driven game, because a lot of people don't like watching like playthroughs of games where they don't have the context, and it's hard to have a context in a story-driven game if you haven't been watching from the beginning. So I hope you feel better, Sign. Yeah, I don't know. Similarly, like I started doing ASMR streams recently. Some people enjoy them, some people don't. I don't know. Being a variety streamer is hard because I can't really. I'm not the type of person to just what's the word? Commit to streaming only one game or only one type of content. Because by nature, I'm someone who enjoys doing a lot of various things. And if that lowers my growth for viewership, so be it. Obviously it sucks a bit, but I'm not gonna like force myself to play the same thing over and over again if it makes me miserable. Or if like it's hard to focus. Yeah, no worries. I hope you feel better, Sign. Take some painkillers if you can. VTuber always pretty respectable, especially for a variety streamer. I don't know. Because obviously, like, that's 1.8k over a little bit over 3 years. So it doesn't feel that impressive, you know? Like, maybe it's because my perspective is a little bit skewed because most of the people I interact with or I see are people who achieved like greater success in a shorter period of time. So that's why like my growth feels very slow. Sorry, that was a little bit of like a sad thing to say. Well, at the same time, it's hard to, never compare yourself to anyone. If you're in a content creator sphere, there's no way not to subconsciously compare yourself to other people, unless you literally just never look at social media and only look at your own stream, but that's unrealistic. It used to make me more depressed. I think now I've just sort of accepted it. I'm still glad that, my follower counts tend to go up, even if so slowly, and not go down. I think I have enough imposter syndrome from my job and from my high school, seeing them on LinkedIn and stuff, that the sort of comparisons I get on stream, through streams, does not hurt as much. I've been hurt in other ways, seeing people have real life accomplishments, because in the end, being more popular on Twitch, that's just brownie points, and until you're top of the top, or you're actually making proper money out of it, it doesn't matter that much. But then I see people having actual IRL achievements, getting really good jobs, or getting multiple degrees, stuff like that, and that's what stings. That's what truly gets me. I do get depressed over numbers on streaming once in a while, but I think it's mainly when I just see a random clip of someone go viral, and I just go damn, I wish that was me. Cause over those 3 years, I've never had a genuinely popular post. I think that's the one thing about when streaming that genuinely hurt me, that I never had any video, tweet, anything be genuinely popular. I did get a Reddit post this week hit 400 upvotes, so that was nice. I got 15 followers out of that on Twitch, but that still doesn't feel on the level of some people where they just get a viral tweet or a viral clip and they get 10,000 followers from that. Am I being too honest? I always wonder if it's okay to talk about these things so openly. Yeah, no, I get you. I dropped out from my chemistry studies after 3 years, and started studying computer science after all of that. So, there's always this feeling that you're sort of behind, because everyone already got their bachelors, or are already some of my friends are already finishing up their, or starting up, or finishing up their master's degree, and here I am. It's my first month of the second year of my studies, because I had to start from the beginning. It's such different studies that all I could copy was my math grade from the first semester, and everything else, all of the other subjects I just have to take like any other student. So there's, there's always going to be that feeling of being behind. But then again, I think like because I'm surrounded by so many people who are such like overachievers and stuff, my perspective is a bit skewed. Because for example, you know, I started the new job slash internship, and I suddenly feel like I'm like ahead of some of these people. Like there's people, because I'm only on my second year of studies, right? And there's people there that came there after finishing their master's degree, or they're currently writing their master's thesis. So in that sense, I feel like, you know, I might get job experience faster, since I guess a lot of people don't get job experience until they graduate. That's been kind of boosting my mood, I'd say. But yeah, as you said, like, everyone's journey is different. It's hard to really compare it. I also feel like it's better to be a few years behind in schooling than force yourself to do something you don't like. Like, chemistry was making me genuinely really miserable, to the point that I just couldn't go to school anymore, like to university. So overall, I think it was a good decision that I dropped out. Though obviously, you know, I have a little bit of a different perspective, also because I didn't have to pay for my university. Like, I understand that sort of decision is like way harder when you're in a country, or like, you know, you just did any studies where you have to pay a significant sum of money to be able to study, right? Whereas I'm fortunate enough that I'm from a country where public universities are free. I just have to pay like some application fees, and that's all. Yeah, no, I think that's true too, that if you surround yourself with people who are successful, it pushes you, even subconsciously, to be successful as well. Like, if you constantly surround yourself with people who don't really care, it's harder to find a motivation in yourself as well. Yeah, jealousy can be tough. Just tough to deal with. And tough to get rid of. I don't know. Okay, 100 more anima. At least it's like going pretty fast. I just get stuck with these, waiting for them to die. Can any of these die, please? 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 Thank you. Hi Sarah, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Yeah. I don't know, I'm just still thinking about like, you know what like really gave me like a big imposter syndrome? When I started talking to other interns at my job and I felt like they're doing like way cooler or way more complex jobs than I am. But I think as long as we're getting paid the same, I think it's fine. If anything, if my job is easy, but I get paid the same, it's better. I know some people like to have like a job that's a challenge. I like to have a job that pays well. I don't need to feel like I'm making a huge difference. I need to feel like the job is making a difference in my bank account. Why am I so funny? Oh, I forgot to do my thing. I need to do this to finish my weeklies. Yeah, that's fair. For me, because basically every intern does something else, I don't really get this feeling that like, you know, I feel out of place or anything, because I understand the things that I'm supposed to be doing. It's more that I wonder if I'm just doing easier things and like other people are like smarter than I am because they're doing more complex things. It's more like that. because basically every intern is like in a different team. Everyone was assigned to do something else. I haven't talked to everyone, but like what everyone is doing really. I was able to talk to some people, but the people that I did talk to, or like looked at their LinkedIn profile, I was like, how the hell am I being paid the same as these people? I'm like ain't doing shit. To be fair, I do realize I don't want to talk about the details of exactly what I do for my job because I don't feel like getting doxxed today, but I do acknowledge that like what I do could be like it's still a very valuable work to the company. But I don't know, I just have this imposter syndrome that I'm doing easier work. Okay, I need a water break. Remember to hydrate, guys. It's important. When you say tissue side, do you mean actual tissues, or is there like a different meaning to the word that I'm just not aware of? Oh, tissue. You know why I didn't connect that? Because when you said cellular, I thought of like phones, like cellular network. So it didn't connect in my brain, and you meant like cells in biology and tissues. That makes so much sense. So that's on me for like I should have understood it correctly because I knew that you did like biology studies, but for some reason I just saw cellular and I immediately thought of like cellular network. To be fair, that's kind of funny. That I find that kind of funny, at least. Yeah, it is pretty funny. It's like, well, I feel like it depends if they genuinely thought you meant that, or they're saying it as a joke, because if they like genuinely thought you meant that, like I'd die a little bit inside. But if it's meant to be a joke, that's pretty funny. A lot of people don't know what cells or tissues are. I learned that in middle school. That's middle school biology. What do you mean people don't know? To be fair, it manages to shock me in many different ways with how people don't know things that I consider like very basic knowledge. Oh, well, if you're talking the US, then obviously, like, partially it's just the education system is at fault. I forgot to check my Too Good To Go app. Oh, finally someone who knows what Too Good To Go is. Thank you. For me, I don't even use it for like because I'm broke or anything like that. I mainly use it for like things that I just feel like are not worth their original price. Stuff like, you know, Starbucks sandwiches, like that those are very overpriced. But if I can get it for 1/3 of the price in a Too Good To Go bag, of course I'll do it. Like I had a really good bag earlier this week. Oh. Thank you. I think my alert box is really loud. Thank you, I appreciate that. That is one step closer towards another Too Good To Go bag. I had a really good bag earlier this week. I paid like equivalent of like $5.50 US for a Costa coffee bag, and I got more than I expected. Like that was for sure more value. I got 2 baguette sandwiches and 2 croissants with ham and cheese for $5.50. Hell fucking yeah. And they were so good. They weren't like dry or anything. By the way, I have a great tip for anyone who like gets these sort of sandwiches from Too Good To Go from like cafes and stuff, because usually you pick them up at the end of the day, so the bread might be a little dry. So what you should do, especially if you're planning to microwave them, literally just sprinkle a little bit of water on the bread before microwaving it. It will add moisture and it will make it so much better. Because the bags are fucking amazing. Honestly, I've had different experiences. For example, I got a Pret bag, like Pret a Manger, in London, and that was horrendous. I literally got like 4 times the same thing, and it wasn't even good. But there's a lot of good ones. Like in England, you can also get a Krispy Kreme bag, so you get 6 donuts for like $6. That's a really good deal. But you know, I think my worst experience ever was when I went to like a bakery, and the description of the ticket to go was like, oh yeah, you get like croissants and sweets and sandwiches and stuff, right? I got 4 loaves of bread. 4 full loaves of bread. I literally like gave one to my grandparents because literally there is nothing to do with it. There is no way I was eating it. It wasn't even white bread. I don't like it. You ever been refused food from the app? What do you mean by refused? Like, did they cancel my order? Or like, that you couldn't buy? What do you mean? Sorry. Hiccups. Wait, what? That's so weird. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's so weird. I've never heard of, like, that ever happening like that. Oh. Yeah, because, like, I've only ever, like, had a situation where, like, I bought a bag and they canceled it, but that's usually just because, you know, you buy it way ahead and then the place realizes that they don't actually have anything to give you. Or, like, enough to give you to make up the value of the pack that was sold. That is kind of funny though, like, not gonna lie. But also, like, I feel bad for you that, like, you went all the way there just to not be given food. Good that you got your refund though. Okay, name spelling redeem. No Yuki. N-U-L-L-Y-U-K-I. I need to remember I'm doing an ASMR stream, not just a chatting stream. Those are really cute emotes, I like that. What's my favorite food? I don't think I have, like, one specific favorite food, actually. There's a lot of things I like. I don't know. I like pasta. I like sushi. I like ramen. I like pizza. I like lasagna. I like a good sandwich. I like pierogi. Like, there's so many things. I can't just pick one or even like a top 3. Portuguese style octopus. What does Portuguese style mean in this context? The only time I've ever had octopus was in, like, takoyaki. I haven't had takoyaki in a while. The only place that sold takoyaki in my city closed down due to hygiene reasons. Or rather, well, they didn't close down completely, but they just stopped selling takoyaki because apparently, you know, like the food hygiene services came and they were like, oh, the way you're making this specific food does not pass regulations. So, no takoyaki for me. There's some food trucks once in a while, but, you know, you have to specifically go to, like, a food truck event. There's no, like, as far as I know, there's no, like, standalone place that always sells them. Also, yes, please enjoy the little ghosty. I'm still obsessed with that emote. Oil, potatoes, onions, Baileys, and hitter. I mean, I'd love to try it. I like the taste of octopus, so. Not the simp card, that's so funny. I am still refreshing the page. The problem with this to go bag that I have is that it seems that depending on the worker, it either goes live at 8 p.m. or at like 9:30 p.m. But like, if it goes live at 9:30 p.m., like, you know, I don't want to go by myself past 10 p.m. because that's scary. So if it doesn't go, if it's not available at 8, like, I might just not get it. Never heard of that. Never heard of what? haven't heard of bags being given at 2 possible times. I mean, it comes down to whenever the employee logs it into system. Usually places have like a set time where they where the employee has to log it, but sometimes it can vary. Because there's, especially with like, I see that a lot of places have this thing where if they like give a bag at the end of the day, then they just like set up the bags and then log it and do pickup time from like right now till the closure of the place, right? So the pickup time varies because they literally set it so the moment that they are available to pick up, the moment that they do it, or like in 15 minutes, things like that. That's usually what I see in these situations. I got distracted and I'm not farming anymore. That is bad. I need to focus. I need 58 more anima. I'd say you're lucky because I've never been able to, like, I've never seen in any places I've been to, and you know, I also like travel around Europe. I've never seen a pizza place offer Too Good To Go. I wish I could grab it at least once, but literally, like, there's a lot of pizza places around me even, and they just don't offer it. Like, at least here, most of the Too Good To Go stuff is literally just like stuff like bakeries, and where they just have things that are already made that they have to get rid of. Whereas, like, you know, with pizza, it's like with bubble tea, they have to specifically make a pizza for you. Because very rarely would they have like a pizza that's ready and just wasn't sold, unless it's like those places that sell pizza by the slice. But not very common in my area. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you know, I've been to the OG $1 pizza in New York City. Back when it was still $1 and not $1.25. Considering how many people are in New York City, I feel like the chance that you actually saw me on that one weekend in my whole life that I was in New York City, doubtful. But I like the energy, you know? Hi Kazami, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired after a full work week, but other than that, I'm doing good. And I am grinding my gacha game. Thank you so much for the follow, Lava69. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? Oh, what gacha are you playing? And welcome back, Vinny. Yeah, what I was saying is that I really doubt that you managed to see me in New York City, considering how many people are there every day, and I only spent one weekend there. Ooh, Genshin Impact. Did you get the new character? I haven't played Genshin in so long, but it's such a big game that I still know what's happening in it without playing it because everyone talks about it. What do I think of America? To be fair, I visited the US in 10 years ago or 9 years ago. I was either 2013 or 14. So I feel like a lot of things have changed since then. I don't know. It was like quite a bit of a culture shock. A lot of things are different, even just like going to a supermarket. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I liked it in the sense of like it was a nice time to visit, but would not want to live there. Would not want to live there. Probably got rough. I mean, you know, most of the time, as I said, I only spent a weekend in New York City. I spent most of the time in the Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. So I feel like that's a little bit of a different vibe than NYC. Yeah, we just took like a bus up north to just see New York City. I remember it was, there's this website, I don't know if it's still a thing, back then it was a thing, where you can get like a random hotel. So you just like put in like which city and like what is like your price range, and you can get like a random hotel. And usually it's for like a lower price, but you just don't know what you get until like you pay for it. And we got like really lucky, and we got like a 4-star hotel. Literally on the other side of the street was Central Park, We were on like 30th floor, but we paid like what you would pay for like a 3-star hotel anywhere else. It's like we got so fucking lucky. Sounds a little sketchy. No, it's not. It's literally just like for hotels who have like, for like more expensive hotels that have empty rooms, but they don't want to like outright advertise rooms at a lower price point because it would do bad for the business, because they need to sort of have this upscale vibe. So they just, so to get like money, so they don't just have empty rooms, they do that. It's for like any hotels. No, I don't think so. Like, I don't think you can get like something completely trashy. It's just that like you don't know exactly which hotel you're gonna get. And yeah, we got really lucky. You only get like the hotel room. You don't get like any benefits. We didn't even get like complimentary breakfast, but that's fine. I mean, in New York City, you just go out and go to a deli or something. But it was a really cool, experience to have a room right in front of Central Park on like the 30th floor or something, and that was my only New York City experience. I feel like that was so nice. I don't know if maybe I can Google for it, but because back then, since that was 10 years ago, I was not the one paying for it. It was so I don't remember exactly. Yeah. I feel like you just have to like just Google like, get a random hotel in New York City or something like that. But that's what I did, and like I already have like options where you can get like a random one and you pick if it's like if you want like a 4-star hotel or a 3-star hotel, stuff like that. And then yeah. And you get it for like $120 a night or some stuff like that. It's really nice. Okay, back to refreshing to good to go. Still not available. There's a bag available like 2 kilometers from here, but I don't really feel like driving. Probably just go to a hostel. I'm traveling alone. Oh, whenever I travel alone, I stay in hostels all the time. I have literally no reason to like I would rather save money on like accommodation and use that money somewhere else for like nice experiences than pay for a good hotel, which that makes my parents go crazy. Like, they cannot understand that I am willingly sleeping in a room with like 5 people I don't know. Like, they find that terrifying. But I was like, when I was in Berlin, I stayed in a hotel that was 14 euros a night with breakfast included. Like, compare that to a normal hotel price, there's no way. Like, the differences and price, I think, are worth it, because, for me, I'd rather save, like, a lot of money, like, 50 to even 100 euros on a hotel, and then be able to spend that money on, like, for example, like a good restaurant, things like that, right? Like, I find that way more worth it. And I've never had a bad hostel experience. I've had like good experiences or neutral experiences, but I've never had a bad one. So the only thing is that for safety, I only ever book if I am able to have a room that is guaranteed women only. I would not feel comfortable doing co-ed, but you know, a lot of places offer that nowadays, even if you have to like pay a little bit more. So it's not really a problem. Next, I remember I also visited London, and stayed at a hotel that had breakfast and like kind of cheap but still dinner included for £27 a night, and it was like pretty close to the city center. It's a bit easier for me to travel because I live in Europe. I can travel for pretty cheap. It's harder when you're in the US. Okay, water hydration break. Remember to hydrate. I am now hydrated. Chat, are you hydrated? Please hydrate. It's important. I say this as someone who hates drinking water. Good. I'm glad you're hydrating then. Kinda too good to go back. Already be here. I hate like that like they change, because it used to like regularly show up between 8 and 9:30 p.m. but then they changed it, so sometimes it just shows up like an hour later, so I just have to like spend so much time refreshing. Oh, you got caught? Loki L, sorry. That really sucks. Did you like take it pretty badly or? I said I'm a fighty. Okay, I'm waiting. The person that has COVID is gonna fight me. I'm just gonna like do a light punch and you're gonna fall over. What as bad as I might have just infected my entire damn school. What do you mean? Why did you go to school? If you had COVID, what is wrong with you? Biological warfare. I am vaccinated, plus I already went for COVID. I believe I wouldn't get sick again, so sure. Hit me. Cough on me. I'll just laugh. Okay, that's fair if you didn't know you had COVID, but I really hope no one else got sick. Well, it's good that your mom convinced you to take the test, and it's good that you also notified everyone. I just want my gas station sandwiches. Please put them up on Too Good To Go. I'm starving. I actually haven't eaten like any lunch or dinner today because I didn't really feel hungry before stream, and now over 2 hours have passed and I'm struggling. But I didn't want to like force myself to eat before stream, so I'm paying. I'm almost done farming. Hi Nikki, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Oh, I hope you feel better. Oh, talk about Too Good To Go. I'm actually really lucky that there's a place with really good Too Good To Go bags very close to my workplace. So whenever I'm in and like the Too Good To Go bag is available at like I think like 4:30 or 5 p.m. So usually right after people finish work. So I can just grab it right after I finish work. It's so convenient. Not that I'm working in office that often, but it's good to know. That is amazing, yes. Because like where I live, the only like place where I can grab like a good Too Good To Go bag where it's like easy to go to is it's like a kilometer walk to a gas station, and they have like sandwiches and pizza slices at the end of the day. That's what I'm waiting for. Whereas it's nice that there's a nice one that I can grab at the end of work. Especially that because I'm an intern, I don't get free lunches at my workplace. I have to pay for lunch, so I'd rather just like bring a snack and wait till the end of the day, go to like a cafe or something, grab a to-go bag or something. Even if I'm getting paid well at my job, I'm still so like just careful about money. Like there's certain things that like, yeah, it wouldn't like hurt my wallet much, but I just feel like it's not worth like the price it is, you know? What's a co-op internship? I don't know what that means. Oh no, I just got an internship completely independently of my studies. As I said earlier, I'm in my second year of university, and I am doing them alongside each other. But like that's, you know, it's not like my university organized that for me or anything like that. I got that all by myself. I realized I moved the microphone a little bit too much, like up too much, so it was covering my mouth and I was talking with my mouth closed, which is a little bit terrifying.
Nya, 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 nya.
Thank you so much for the follow, Jacobus. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? That was so cute. Thank you. I perfected that. It's like a hidden party trick. You should also check out the Yawn Redeem. That's a cute one as well. That's ASMR stream only, by the way. Exclusive. Oh, you actually redeemed it. A fun fact that people don't believe me about is that is actually how my yawns sound like. Like obviously when I do a redeem, I act it out, but my yawns normally sound like that as well. It's like voice actress working. Thank you. I'm not quite sure if that's the case, but that's very nice of you to say. Hi J Kangas, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? What the fuck? Bro, I just need anima. Thank you so much for that follow, J Kangas NC. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. He's enjoying his time. I didn't kill him just now. Fair enough. Maybe that's why he's not answering. Finished farming. I'm done. I'm free. I won't allow you to leave. What the hell? And how are you gonna stop me? I'll cry, damn. That's it's a pretty strong card. I don't know what to say to that. Fuck. Well, what if I cry back? What are you gonna do about it then, huh? Huh? Did you think about that? Did you consider that? Oh shit. Go back. Upgrade. I love that, like, it is so obvious when my brother is playing League of Legends, because I just hear him like make like an inhuman noise from the other side of the house once in a while, and then I like go on Discord and I see him playing League, and I was like, yep, checks out. It is pretty funny. Did you guys know I never played League? But the thing is that sometimes there's this thought creeping up in my brain that maybe I should check it out, just so I know what like people are talking about, because it's not only just that I've never played it, but like no one ever explained how it works to me. I've never played any game like that before, so I don't understand it. So I wonder if maybe one day, I think I had like a subathon goal once, that like I will play League of Legends, but we didn't get far enough that time. Playing the Minecraft version of League. Why is there a Minecraft version of League? Then again, I saw a Minecraft version of Valorant. Oh, another fun fact, and I might get cancelled for this. I've never played Minecraft, and I don't want to. I feel like that's a very controversial opinion for a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna hydration moment. Remember to hydrate, Chad. Why would you play Minecraft versions of other games? Do you just not enjoy when a game has good graphics? Is that it? Thank you so much for the follow, Hinju. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoyed it. How's your day going? Hey, just watch. Oh. I guess that's fair. I can sort of understand why why Minecraft appeals to so many people. It's just the things that it manages to appeal to other people with do not work for me, you know? I am so hungry. Do you guys want to hear some munching? I'm gonna grab like a cereal bar. Actually, I was gonna grab the cereal bar, but I got these like freeze-dried oatmeal, raspberry, and sunflower bites at the store. It's like a new product, and I thought it was interesting. So I'm gonna open that and see if it's awful or not. Because they're just like little like powdered cubes. Very interesting flavor. Yes, that's Grand Blue. Have you played Grand Blue before? I don't know. Like, I'll eat it, but I don't think I'll buy it again. I don't think it speaks to me well enough. It's a really good game. It's a really fun game, and it's really well designed for people who don't want to spend a lot of money. Eat the mic like some ASMR artists do. I don't think my microphone is made for that. I feel like that would just sound horrible. And then like not funny, not haha way. What gacha games do you play? I've played like every single one that exists, at least for a day, probably. If you manage to like give me like a gacha game that you've played and I have not even heard of, I'll be surprised. Assuming it's an Asian gacha game. PGR, Blue Archive, and Arknights. I played PGR. I played Arknights a lot. Even spent some money on it. I know Blue Archive, but I didn't play it myself. PGR I stopped playing because I didn't really like the gameplay. Mainly because, you know, it sort of forced you to play on mobile, and I like playing these games on an emulator on PC. That's why, like, I survived on Arknights for longer, because Arknights is very easy to control using a mouse instead of touch controls. I enjoyed Nika a lot. My problem with it is that it was one of those games where like it feels like if you miss a day or two, you're like forever behind. So it was very stressful. And that's what ultimately led me to dropping it. I don't like games that make you feel bad for not playing every single day. You know, these like cubes, an acquired taste. Like the first bite was not it, but then I just kept on eating. I do not play chess. I am bad at it. Do you play chess? When I was a kid, my grandpa tried to teach me, but it didn't stick. Oh, I used to stream chess. Damn. Fancy. What could I use for this? I'm like so bad in like team building if you don't directly just tell me exactly what to do. Oh, nice. Oh, what language I primarily work with at work? Well, it's like, I guess mainly English, but if I know that someone speaks Polish, they usually prefer that I talk to them in Polish. But my team is international around multiple countries, so within my own team, I speak English only. Oh god, that makes sense. I guess mainly like code-wise, it's mainly like JavaScript and API calls. That's like the most like, because not all of my job is related to like coding wise. I'm not really on like, not a software engineer. Currently learning C++. Nice. Are you like studying? Like, are you in like a college course or something, or do you study on your own? C++ was the first language I learned in university, so I'm pretty familiar with it. Pretty tough. I mean, I guess it's better than learning pure C. How much damage was that? Oh god. It's not very good. Sorry, I'm like a little behind with Chad. Python is pretty easy. I would say Python is probably, if you're like just starting out with coding, and like Python is probably the easiest thing to like as like your first language, because it's very straightforward. Though on the other hand, if you're someone who plans to learn a lot of languages, I would argue that starting with something like C++ can be beneficial, because I think it gives you like a good foundation, so that oh sorry so that then you can understand languages that like JavaScript or Python, where certain things are simplified. Yeah, like the gaming thing is sort of on the side, because like I think it's nice to show people what I'm doing, but I understand that. Oh god, I have hiccups now. I understand that that's not really what people are interested in this stream particularly. I mean, I understand that coding is not for everyone. I like it because, you know, I was always good at like math and like logical stuff, and also it's like learning it enables you, and like going into like, you know, IT jobs enables you to do jobs that are remote and more chill, right? I mean, talking about chill, like, because no one in my family had an IT job. Well, there was someone who had like a telecommunications major and stuff, right? But like no one had like a proper IT job, so it is so hard to explain to my mom that like I can just show up in a hoodie to work, because, you know, she has to dress business casual every day, or even like actual business for meetings. Whereas when you're working in IT, like people just come in jeans, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. Oh yeah, that's finding where your semicolon is missing is the life of a software developer. Okay. I was told what I did wrong. Let's try this again. Now we try. Thank you so much for following me. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. How's your day going? Hi, Coral. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? It was so refreshing to go. It's still not there. Love that. Oh. Okay, because I'm at the same time like discussing strats in the game. I got a new strat to try. We're gonna try that strat to see if it gives you more damage. Where's my too good to go bag? I don't want to go. Like, it's already so late. It's past 9 p.m. I don't think I'm gonna be getting it then. Okay. I think I'll be ending here. I really need to grab some food. Thank you everyone for chilling with me, having a great time. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I also managed to finish farming what I needed to farm. Wanna raid out? Yeah, I just need to check if I know anyone who's streaming right now I could raid. Okay, we can rate Star. She's doing a 3rd anniversary stream and debuted a new model, so let's support that. I think that would be nice. We can use the usual raid message. So if you're subbed to me, use the second one. If you're not subbed to me, you can just use the version of the standard Twitch heart. I hope you guys enjoy Star's stream. And I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. Have a great rest of the day, rest of the weekend, and bye-bye!